Hello, viewers. I'm sure that by now most of you have heard the terrible tragedy that has befallen ourselves. For those of you who haven't, probably the ones without the internet, allow me to explain. A certain evil, sinister, evil villain has recently escaped from jail and is now threatening to take over the world. And while we do not know the exact details of his plan, we do know this much. He is going to cancel the greatest shows on television. Deal or No Deal, Dancing with the Stars, and American Idol. Now I know this is very sad. You might even say it's very, very sad. The canceling these shows is going to mean many things. Not that the world is going to stop running overnight, or even that the federal government is going to have to get directly involved. It is not going to result in a direct increase in the number of threatened terrorist attacks on this or any other nation. Not as long as Family Guy is still on, at least. It does not mean that some major aspect of your life is going to change significantly, or probably even noticeably. It doesn't even mean that anything is being done about the situation. Mostly, it just means that we won't have any new episodes of those shows. We'll probably even have reruns. But that is no reason for us to passively accept this fate. United States citizens, I urge you to take action. In fact, I am personally going to propose a multitude of countermeasures to help soften the blow of this most evil crime. So here are some ideas for new shows. First, karate with popular celebrity figures. The idea is basically that a bunch of trained martial artists will get to fight against popular celebrity figures. Mostly ones that people don't like. And at the end of the day, one person is declared the winner. The person who gets beat up the least by the final episode gets to prove himself in a multi-man melee where he goes up all alone against all 10 martial artists at once. Oh, so you like that? Well, how about this? People who Americans like, or at least feel bad for. This is a show where people go up on stage and perform their talents, and then Americans get to vote for them. And the finale will be an episode where the winners of previous episodes go back up on stage again, perform the exact same talents again, and Americans will vote for the exact same people again to see who the true winner really is. See, these are some good ideas. Now, we may not be able to come up with something as clever as Deal or No Deal, but we can come close. Success or failure. Basically, this is a show where contestants are forced to pick from a variety of locked treasure chests. And inside each chest is a number between 0 and 1 million. Half the numbers are green, the other half are red. You pick chests to eliminate them and eventually get down to just one. If the number inside that chest is green, then you win that much money. But if it is red, stay with me now, you lose that much money. Of your own money. And please remember that any of these shows is just a suggestion. I highly encourage you to come up with your own ideas. Of course, if it had not been for Professor Dreadful escaping from prison and canceling these shows, then we wouldn't even have to be taught. I'm sorry, viewers. I just got a really important email that I need to check right now. So please excuse me while I do that. Checking my email. I'm sorry, viewers. So it seems that I also apologize for my squeaky chair still. But my nemesis, El Dinero, has also escaped from prison, and apparently has threatened to follow an evil plan to take over the world. And it turns out that it's the exact same evil plan that Professor Dreadful told us about last night, which basically means that El Dinero stole it. Oh, what is he thinking? Well, I must go now to laugh at this, but until then, uh, success or failure. Think about it. El Dinero, you are so silly.